So Seedance 2.5 just dropped, and it is honestly the craziest AI video model I have ever used. Everyone is talking about how real the videos look, but that's not even the best part. This model can do things that literally no other AI video model can do. So today I'm going to show you the most mind-blowing things Seedance 2.5 can actually do and exactly how each one works. Alright, so today I'm going to be using Seedance 2.5 inside of Higgsfield AI because I truly think this is the best place to use all the newest video models. Right now they're running a few special offers, giving 33-day unlimited access to both Seedance 2 and Seedance 2.5. These offers are really nice because you get unlimited video generations for a fixed price. So if you're going to be using these video models extensively, this is a massive deal. And also, thanks Higgsfield for sponsoring this video. Anyway, let's move on to our first use case. The first use case for Seedance 2.5 is creating really nice, high-quality 3D animations that look like they came straight out of a professional studio. And I'm going to show you an example right now. I'm going to provide the model with a specific prompt to generate a highly detailed 3D video. Oh, and throughout this video, I'll also be showing you how I optimize my prompt specifically for the Seedance 2.5 engine. Let's set up the generation. For this one, I have chosen a duration of 30 seconds, an aspect ratio of 16:9, and a quality of 720p. Now, let's generate the video and see what kind of 3D animation we get. As you watch this, I mainly want you to focus on the visual quality of the 3D generation rather than the storyline. I intentionally packed this prompt with action scenes to show off the true capabilities of the model. One thing to keep in mind though is that the maximum native quality right now is only 720p. So if you want to use these AI video models for professional work, especially if it's going to be shown on a big screen, you are definitely going to want to run the final render through an upscaler. Alright, Seedance 2.5 has finally finished generating, and here is the result.
So, I can fly now. Rent still due Friday. Okay, that's new. Still due Friday.
Now, for the most part, this was absolute studio quality. The only slight issue I noticed was that the three dogs were moving a bit unnaturally. Not exactly how you'd expect a dog to move in a high-end 3D cartoon, but overall, the aesthetics were insane. For 90% of this video, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between this AI generation and an actual animation studio that spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to create a similar scene. You might notice the story doesn't make total sense, but remember, I didn't prompt this for a cohesive story. I wanted to see how much high-quality action the model could produce without turning into a sloppy mess. The monster breaking into the house looked incredible, and the animation on that specific movement was fantastic. As you can see, Seedance 2.5 isn't just for realism, it is top tier for 3D cartoon styles as well. Another incredibly cool use case for Seedance 2.5 is creating dynamic fight scene animations. Honestly, it produces fight scenes better than any other AI model we have ever seen. I would even go as far as to say Seedance 2.5 is the first AI model to produce fight scenes that are actually usable in a serious AI film. I'm going to show you two different examples of fight scenes that I created, both featuring a battle between a knight and a mage. As you can see here, I used some very long, detailed prompts to make these happen, but I didn't write them all by hand because that would have taken way too much time. Instead, I created a custom Claude project, a Seedance 2.5 prompt refinement system. Basically, you can feed your basic video idea into the AI, and it will rewrite, enhance, and creatively direct your idea into a highly optimized prompt that follows all of Seedance 2.5's specific guidelines. I will make sure to drop this exact refinement prompt in the comments section for you guys to use. So, using that system, I generated our first fight scene. Let's take a look. As you can see, that was pretty insane. There was a lot of fast movement, but very little distortion. I especially loved how cinematic and fast-paced the fight was. It felt like real choreography. Those close-up shots we got were just brilliant. Now, while that first video was heavily focused on the actual hand-to-hand combat, I wanted the second video to feel a bit more dramatic. This next generation is less focused on the rapid action and more focused on cinematic framing and the overall feel of the battle. Let me just show you. This one is also very impressive. The only real issue I spotted was right near the beginning. We see this specific female character, but I don't know why she is standing there, and that was the problem in the video. But other than that, flawless. From the 4-second mark onward, the rest of the sequence was incredibly cinematic. Anyway, moving on to another really nice use case, creating first-person unboxing videos of futuristic products. This has massive potential for AI content or AI marketing because you can easily swap out my imaginary sci-fi gadget for your own real-world product. This specific prompt was for a clean, futuristic piece of tech that projects a hologram you can interact with. Let's check out the results.
Okay guys, today we finally got it. The holodeck everyone's been talking about. Look at this thing. Whoa, one click and boom, full hologram, no headset, nothing. And you can grab it, rezuns it, swipe between models. It responds to your hands instantly. Double tap, and it breaks down every single component. This is insane for learning how stuff works. Link below. See you in the next one.
As you can see, this was visually stunning. The quality of the hologram effect was brilliant, and the animation didn't distort or glitch out inside the projection at all. Also, I have to point out that Seedance 2.5 has massively improved the audio generation. The character speaking doesn't feel painfully robotic anymore. You can still slightly tell it's AI, but overall, it's a huge step up. Next, I wanted to test Seedance 2.5 on something different: premium motion graphics. I asked the model to create a 30-second fully animated SaaS introductory video, blending 2D and 3D graphic design elements, acting as an intro for Seedance 2.5 itself. I basically just wanted to push the model to see how well it handles corporate motion graphics. Let's play it.
Meet Seedance 2.5. It generates complete 30-second videos with synchronized audio in a single pass. Feed it up to 50 references, characters, scenes, motion, and voices, and it blends them into one coherent film. Direct every beat with timestamps, shots, camera moves, and pacing exactly where you want them. Voices, music, and effects all generated together, all in sync. Seedance 2.5. Imagine it in one take.
Okay, so the layout and movement here are really nice. The main problem, though, is right in this specific section. The word video is spelled wrong, and there's a bit of warping and distortion throughout the text elements. I also think the model could have chosen a much better color palette and aesthetic for a tech company. But honestly, we can easily fix that in the prompt by specifically dictating a new color scheme. Text generation aside, the actual animation flow is a solid 50 to 60% improvement over Seedance 2.0 when it comes to creating SaaS-style graphics. Finally, I'm going to show you how good this model is at creating natural, vlog-style UGC videos. I think you are going to be absolutely amazed by the sheer realism here. This is a 30-second video featuring an AI character I created earlier. It's prompted as a daily vlog where the character goes to a restaurant and eats spicy ramen. I'm going to run the prompt and let's see what kind of video we get. Just look at that.
Okay, spicy noodle day. Level 3. I'm probably going to regret this. Whew. Oh, that is hot. So good though. Genuinely so good. Okay, back to it. Bye.
From a visual perspective, this vlog is mind-blowing. The realism is so good that if I were just scrolling through my phone on social media and this popped up, I would have zero idea it was AI. I guarantee 99% of people wouldn't be able to tell either. The only thing that might give this video away is the AI voice. As I mentioned earlier, the AI voices in Seedance 2.5 have improved compared to version 2, but they still need quite a bit of work to sound completely human. But visually, absolutely incredible. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to check out Higgsfield using the link down in the description.